What's up, guys? James here. It is just about 9 o'clock Wednesday morning. Finally going back to Lifetime Gym. They're finally starting to open and get somewhat regular hours. With all this COVID stuff going on, everything is finally starting to calm down, which is awesome. And next week, because of everything calming down, my work schedule is actually going back to normal, which means my gym schedule is going to be going back to normal. And with that, I kind of want to make a little video because everybody always asks me when it comes to fitness, James, what do you do? And the other question would be, James, why do you do that? Especially when it comes to my diet, because my diet, I've been eating almost the same meal every single day since, God, was it like late January or something? And people do not understand why I do it. But I'm gonna finish getting ready here, and then I'm going to go to the gym. I don't think I'm going to show any footage of me actually working out for two reasons. One, I am not as strong as I used to be after this COVID stuff, and I haven't eaten, so it's probably going to look bad if I show anything. Maybe I'll still do it if that's how I'm feeling, but and the second reason is because I am not a professional trainer, nor am I a professional athlete or anything of the sort. I'm going to say that right now in case I make any future videos and you guys see my form. It is not going to be a perfect form. I'm telling you right now. I do what I find comfortable and what I find is giving my body the most gains. Everybody's body is a little bit different. So everybody's going to be able to stretch a little further. Everybody's going to be able to pull a little further. But I'm just doing what I've been doing and what I see is working for me. So like I said, don't know if I'll show much footage from the gym, if any at all. But after the gym, come back home, and I'd like to show you guys what I eat on a daily basis and discuss what my gym schedule is or I guess I should say Sunday through Saturday, what muscle group I do each day and whatnot. And yeah, so we'll catch you soon. That wasn't too bad. We could still do 2 plates. That'd be a lot harder. But we still got it. Alright, we're back from the gym. We had a nice little chest workout. Nothing too heavy. We're saving that for next week when the schedule is back to normal and I can actually get to my gym schedule like regular. A lot of people ask me what days I work out what muscle group. Monday, I start off with legs. I like to get the hard part out of the way. Don't ask me why. I honestly love legs. Everybody seems to hate them. I think legs are awesome. That's a good day for me. And then Tuesday is all back. We totally shred the back that day. Wednesday, I use as a rest day. I'll hit the jacuzzi. I'll hit the massage chair. All this stuff because I tear my legs up on Monday, I tear my back up on Tuesday. And I used to go straight to chest on Wednesday, but I found myself being way too worn out. So I gave Wednesday as my rest day, which leads Thursday into chest and shoulders. So we get that rest in, and then we hit it again hardcore. Friday, Armageddon. I hit the arms, triceps, biceps, forearms, all of it. Saturday is a pure cardio and ab day. If I throw anything else into that, it's usually going to be working on my ass because we're out here getting them shelves. You know what I'm saying? Sunday is another full recovery day. I won't work out at all on Sundays. Once again, I'll hit the jacuzzi, massage chair. I'll get a good amount of rest in. I don't work that day, so it's perfect. It works out great. So yeah, that's essentially the workout. And then Monday, it starts all over again with legs. Another thing that people always ask me, my diet. One, do I have a diet? You're damn right I do. People at work hate me because I eat the same thing almost every day. Of course, once in a while I have a cheat meal. Sometimes you just can't resist Taco Bell and stuff like that. I'll give you a quick rundown of everything I eat. Essentially, my main meal is going to be rice, turkey, and beans. That is my main meal throughout the entire day. I portion it out. I do the intermittent fasting, which means I don't eat until 11 o'clock in the morning. And then my next meal will be at 2 o'clock. And then after that, 5 p.m. And then I do my workout. And then after the workout, I have my final snack and meals. So that ends up being around 8 o'clock. I don't eat anything after 8:30, 9 o'clock, depending on when I get out of the gym. I think it's important to give yourself at least an hour to 2 hours of your body to fully digest before you fall asleep and your body basically halfway shuts off. So, yeah, that's my main meal. Beans, rice, turkey. I like turkey. It just seems a lot cleaner. It works better with my body. Everybody's body is different. But let's break down some of these meals real quick. So, start off with the rice. I got this 25-pound bag of rice from Sam's Club. It's white rice, 25 pounds, $11. I couldn't pass it up. And I do 11 ounces, which is just a little under 2 cups. That gives me 1,048 calories, on average. I get my main bulk of carbs from that, which is 235 grams of carbs, 6.6 grams of fat, not too much there, and then 19.7 grams of protein. So that's the rice, where I get vast majority of my calories. And then I go on to 1 can of beans for the entire day. I like to go with Bush's. This is about $1.20. It's a little more expensive than obviously the store brand, but it honestly holds so much flavor. And I feel like the store brand just dries out a lot quicker, and it's just like rice. If you've eaten dried out rice, it's garbage. So yeah, I go with Bush's, about $1.20 a can. If you go to Sam's Club, you can get like a 6-pack for about $5 something, so it is a better deal. 1 can of these black beans is going to get me 330 calories, 57 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, and 21 grams of protein. So we're stacking that protein at this point. And then after that, I go to ground turkey. I try to get as lean as I can. At Sam's Club, I can get a 2-pack of these. This is 40 ounces. And a 2-pack of these is going to run you a little under $15. So, it's expensive, but all meat is, especially right now. So this is 40 ounces, and I have 10 ounces of turkey each day. So it works out perfectly to where I can cut this into 4s. And I throw one right in the fryer, and while that's cooking up, I section the other 3 out, put them in a container, boom. Next 3 days, already ready, just throw right in the pan. The ground turkey, 10 ounces of that each day gives me 300 calories. So it's a really light protein when it comes to calories. It's 0 carbs, and it's only 2.5 grams of fat. But the protein, 10 ounces of the turkey gives me 70 grams of protein. So that's where the bulk of my protein is going to come from. And it's super clean. I never feel sluggish after like you will with beef or sometimes steak and, all those red meats and whatnot. So I like that. And then we move on to the almonds. I do 3 ounces of almonds. And I will, this is part of my post-workout little snack fest that I do. This comes out to about 1/4 of a cup of almonds. And that gives me 480 calories. That's a lot of calories, but most almonds and walnuts, stuff like that, they're pretty high in calories. That gives me 42 grams of fat, 18 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of protein. So it's pretty good and, pretty good all around. The protein is nice. It really boosts it up. But I still lack the amount of protein I'm trying to get. So what I do, supplement with Isolate Whey. I get mine from Staunch. If you follow my Instagram, I'm a freaking fanboy for Staunch and Callum Von Moger stuff. So I do 2 scoops of those 1 scoop in the morning. I like to start my morning off protein because your body basically runs off protein, including your mind and everything else. So I think it's a good way to start off the morning. I also take vitamins too in the morning, but we'll talk about that another time. And then I will have the second scoop in my post-workout with the almonds. And this 2 scoops combined gives me 200 calories, 2 grams of carbs, 0 grams of fat, and 48 grams of protein. So that's another spike in protein after all of my main meals. So I get the 70 grams throughout the day, and then I get the 48 grams in the morning and night. I do have the protein shake before 11 o'clock because the intermittent fasting is strictly for solid foods. So in the morning, drink whatever you want. Still watch your calories, obviously. But past that, the only other post-workout snack I'll have included in my diet is a fruit. I actually need to go to the store and get some, but I'll usually have an apple with the almonds and the final protein shake. And it's 1 whole red apple, and if you're curious, that's 95 calories on average, 25 grams carbs, 0.3 grams of fat, and 0.5 grams of protein. So very small amounts, but it's still there. I mainly do the 1 piece of fruit for nutrients. You know, you just got out of the gym, your body, and it needs something. So hit it with that fruit, get the nutrients, and then I get my almonds and all that, and that's the final dose of protein for my body until I essentially 11 o'clock the next day. So all that comes out to a total of 2,453 calories, 337 grams of carbs, 54.4 grams of fat, and 177.2 grams of protein. Obviously, that adjusts a little bit. Maybe I underscoop on the rice one day or overscoop on it. Now, for anybody who actually is into fitness and specifically into bodybuilding, that's a very low amount of calories. The carbs are okay. The protein is good. You're supposed to have 1 gram of protein on average per body weight. I'm at 177 and I weigh about 183 right now, so I'm pretty close. I could have a little more if I really wanted to, but I don't want to add in any more calories because I'm trying to lose some weight. Over the COVID dealio, I definitely packed on some fat percentage. I'm probably sitting a little over 20 right now. I want to say I'm about 22% body fat percentage. I want to be at 15. I hit 15 before, and I thought I looked amazing. I was at about 170 pounds. So the goal is to be at 175 pounds and just cut to hell. That's the plan. I want to look juicy. I want to look veiny. Maybe I'll go down to 170 again. We'll see. I felt too light for my own liking at that, but we'll see. So that's my main calories. Eventually, I do have a breakfast plan for when I'm bulking, which is essentially basic oatmeal with cinnamon and walnuts mixed into it, and that is I'm trying to remember. It's over 600 calories. It's a good amount of protein and definitely a good amount of carbs. I start that off my morning during my bulking, and I'll usually do like a 4 a.m. workout when I'm in my bulking phase. But right now, like I said, the gyms are just opening up again. I'm trying to cut down on some weight. So we're sitting under a little under 2,500 calories to get that weight loss. And then once I'm at my desired weight, I'll definitely bump that up to possibly 3,500. I don't like to go above 3,500 unless I'm fully bulking, which at that point, it's almost like a free-for-all. Like, I'm definitely over 4,000 calories when I'm bulking. But, yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. I can do an in-depth video on more of this stuff if you like. Let me know if you like it. Please hit like, subscribe if you want to see more of this. Fitness is definitely a big part of my life, so if you like it, I will definitely do more videos. Thanks for watching.